Sheesh, not bad for a stock 4.8, viejones. The burnout truck is put it in work, and we still have to fix the transmission because we do not have first gear. So that's why when I let go of the gas, it was just revving up and down. And I just decided to hit the two-step, but yeah, man, I messed up my driveway. Now I got to clean this up, or pongo a chulo que lo limpie. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Johnnylsx, and we're back with another video. This video is completely sponsored by Lasfit. They went ahead and sponsored this video, and also they went ahead and sent us out more products for the burnout truck. And today we're going to be installing the low beam and the high beam for the burnout truck. As you guys know, I do not have no good lights in the front besides the lower ones, the turn signals, which is the daytime running light, the turn signal light, and that was completely sponsored by Lasfit. And as you guys know, me and Jerry, we had a business meeting with Lasfit a couple weeks ago, and we went ahead and checked out their store located in Rancho Cucamonga out there in Cali. But anyways, they went ahead and sent me over more products. Like I mentioned already, they sent us our low beams and the high beams for the burnout truck. And that is exactly what we're gonna be doing today, is installing the new low beams and high beams. And for those that were probably wondering what happened to the other headlight, it is right here, viejones. Don't worry. I don't know what Chulo did. He likes taking them off and on for some reason, but I told him not to touch it no more because I don't want him messing anything up on the truck, and especially because Lasfit went ahead and sponsored us, complete sponsorship with Lasfit, and then went ahead and sent us over all the bulbs. Like you guys seen on my last video, we did the turn signals, daytime running lights, the backer lights, all that good stuff. We were just missing the headlights, which is the low beam and the high beam, but we have that covered now in this video. Like I mentioned, they sent over the low beam and high beam. But anyways, let's get back to business. Time to install the new LED lights from Lasfit. Like I mentioned, the low beam and high beams, because this truck does not have any good lights besides the ones that they sent us. So let's go ahead and install the low beams and high beams. And of course, viejones, before we get started, I have to show you guys the before and after. So this is the before. I am talking and referring about the headlights, which is the low beam and high beams. I don't have any high beams right now, so it's just running on the low beams. As you guys can see, the top ones have that yellow tint compared to the white ones that Lasfit sent me for the turn signals, but the tops are all yellowish, both passenger and driver side. So let's go ahead and install the new Lasfit LEDs. So the way to remove the front headlights on 9906 Chevy Silverado GMC Sierra is you want to go ahead and pull this up, push it in, and then your headlight assembly should come off just like that. What you want to do is go ahead and remove the lights that you have already there, and then bam, your light assembly comes off. And then you want to go ahead and install your new lights from Lasfit. We have the 9006 on the left and the 9005 on the inside, which is the middle. So on the outside, 9006, and then on the inside, 9005, both Lasfit products. And then all you want to do is you could have your lights on, so when you connect them, you could check the polarities and flip them if they do not turn on, and that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. So just come in here, turn on the lights, and then connect your headlight assembly right here, and then you just want to check the polarities, make sure that the lights turn on. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Bam. Got that one on. Now let's go ahead and connect the inner one, the 9005. Man, this camera does not do any justice, but let me explain to you guys. This is the before and that's the after. You guys can clearly see that the after is 10 times brighter than the before. I don't know if the camera will catch it, but right now what I'm seeing is that this side is brighter than that side, and that's because we are running the Lasfit LED lights on the passenger side. All right, so I'm facing the opposite way so you guys can see a better comparison. As you guys can see, the one on the right is brighter, and that's Lasfit, than the one on the left, which is your generic brand that I had. But that's a big difference. Look at the brightness on the right side and the brightness towards the left. The one on the right is 10 times brighter, and that is because we are running the Lasfit LED lights. Now up next, what I'm going to be doing is replacing this side with the Lasfit LED lights, which is the low beam and the high beams. And then once I have everything installed, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how they look like low beams and high beams. Like I mentioned, this camera does not do no justice. This side is 10 times brighter, and that's because of Lasfit LED lights. And the same thing I did on the left side is the same thing I gotta do on the right side. Same deal. Want to go ahead and remove this tab, this metal piece, the bracket, slide through, and then your headlight assembly just pops up just like that. Go ahead and twist your old lights off, disconnect them. Now that I have it all disconnected, you guys, it's time to install the Lasfit low beams and high beams on the burnout truck. Man, big shout out to Lasfit once again, you guys, for sponsoring the burnout truck. But want to go ahead and get your low beams and your high beams. And same deal, you guys, just go ahead and twist them on. Like I mentioned, 9006 on the outside, 9005 on the inside, and that's the same way you got to do it on this side. Let's go. You grab your new LED from Lasfit, go ahead and place it on there, on the position. Once you get it nice in position on the right, you just want to go ahead and twist them on there, and just like that. But in my case, that's the way you do it on 9906 Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierra. Just like that. Now time to install the headlight assembly and check out the brightness of Lasfit LEDs. Now I have both Lasfit's high beams and low beams on the burnout truck, but man, let me go ahead and flip it this way. Now you can see the big difference, you guys. Both of them are bright. Look at that, bright. And that's the high beams. Let me go ahead and just switch it to the normal ones, the low beams. Man, look at that, you guys. Brighter now. Big shout out to Lasfit for sponsoring today's video, you guys, and for also sponsoring more products on the burnout truck. All the lights that we are running on the burnout truck are going to be from Lasfit, from front all the way to the back. And this is just the low beams and high beams. We already installed the daytime running lights, the turn signal lights, and the backup reverse lights on the burnout truck. We still need the brake lights and also the emergency lights and the interior lights from Lasfit. But so far, I am really liking this product, you guys. But man, look at that. I still got to install my grill. I can't wait till this truck is finally painted, you guys, and we hit all the shows. Well, not all of them, but some of them for 2025 truck show season. This truck is going to break necks. As you guys saw, the first clip, it was burning out beautifully, and that's with no first gear. I mean, no second gear. It doesn't have a second gear, sorry. Don't mind the cracked windshield, but look. High beams, low beams, both at the same time. Man, big shout out to Lasfit, you guys. And this is how they look at night, viejones. The sun is finally down, and that's just the normal running lights, the low beams. And the high beams are obviously 10 times brighter. Big shout out to Lasfit for being one of our sponsors for the burnout truck. All the lights that we're going to be running on the burnout truck, from the front all the way to the back, interior, all that good stuff is going to be from Lasfit. So stay tuned on all those videos that are coming up from Lasfit for the burnout truck, you guys. But anyways, it is time to wrap up this video. But anyways, viejones, it is time to wrap up this video. We want to give a big shout out to Lasfit for sponsoring today's video, and also for sending us more products for the burnout truck. And they are one of our sponsors for 2025, and they hopped on board on the burnout truck, and I can't wait to run all lights from Lasfit. Like I mentioned, they're going to go ahead and send us all their products for this year through 9906. So all the lights that we're going to be running on the burnout truck is going to be from Lasfit. And once again, make sure to use my discount code Johnnylsx to save 15% on checkout. But anyways, it's time to wrap it up. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.